That in Los Angeles, we will resist ticketing people and criminalizing poverty. I am concerned about cities across the country because people are very frustrated. Homelessness is a difficult issue, but it is absolutely solvable. We have been getting people off the streets. And one of the stereotypes is that people who are on the street don't want to leave. That's just simply not true.
Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass and several county supervisors are pushing back against Governor Gavin Newsom's executive order to start clearing homeless encampments, arguing it's only a temporary fix to a decades-old problem. The clearing of encampments has largely been a partisan issue across the country, with Democrats uncomfortable kicking homeless people off the streets and Republicans, citing public safety concerns, pushing for citations and arrests. In California, a deep blue state, the fight over homeless encampments has turned into an intra-party one, with Newsom and San Francisco Mayor London Breed on one side and Bass along with several Los Angeles County supervisors on the other.
This is about people who are refusing. This is about, a person who set up shop and wanted to stay on the streets. And when the people who were trying to help him consistently went out there to have those conversations, this person said, let me call my lawyer and see what I should do. That is a problem.
The feud escalated after a Supreme Court decision gave local officials more power to crack down on those living on the streets and in public parks. In Grants Pass v. Johnson, the court sided with the Oregon City in a 6-3 decision ruling an ordinance that made it illegal for homeless residents to camp on all public property was constitutional. The ruling overturned a lower court decision that called it cruel and unusual under the 8th Amendment to punish those sleeping outside if they had nowhere else to go. On July 25th, Newsom ordered officials to start dismantling thousands of homeless encampments around the state. His order is the most sweeping response to date following the Supreme Court decision. Local governments are not legally bound to the order, but they are being encouraged to follow the guidance. Failure to fall in line could result in critical funds potentially being withheld. Newsom's executive order will affect thousands of people in his state, which has the highest housing costs and the highest number of homeless people in the country. In 2023, 180,000 people were homeless. About 123,000 Californians were unsheltered on any given night, according to a recent count.
It is not humane to let people live on our streets in tents, use drugs. We have found dead